Yo, what's up YouTube? What's up Raider Nation? Mr. Raider Kid here. So I just got out of the shower. I had made this video already. I have to remake it because Jack Del Rio just got fired. I got out of the shower. I made the video. I made this recap video already. I talked about all the shit and the game and all that. And I got out of the shower and Jack Del Rio got canned. Just within almost under an hour of the game wrapping up. Not even, like 20 minutes. So yeah, Jack Del Rio got fired. This Jon Gruden thing seems to be real. Why? Because I don't see why else Mark Davis would really fire Jack Del Rio that quickly. Unless he felt confident and positive that he was going to get Jon Gruden back. And quickly, based off of the game, Carr still making bad decisions. Offense still sucks. Play calling still sucks. All that. It was all. Everyone looked like they gave up towards the end. Philip Rivers just tore us a new asshole. And man, at least we were out there full force. You know, like we were expected. You know, it's Raider Nation town, really. Still, L.A. A lot of people still feel that way. I know it. I see it all around town, even in the San Gabriel Valley. So, but other than that, Chargers spanked us. They're eliminated from playoffs anyways. So any Charger fan that comes on this video and talks, "Fuck you and your Raiders, you lame ass. Fuck you. You're a bitch. Get out of my comment section. Eat that little pussy alive if he's in there. And fuck you little Charger fanboys that want to come in here out of nowhere and act like you're the shit. You ain't shit, bitch. Your team beat non-playoff teams all year. Your 8 wins are from non-playoff teams, so you can suck a dick. Chargers won't be shit. You're gonna be sitting on the couch with us too, because you ain't going nowhere, that's for sure. And don't worry about the Chiefs. They'll be back on the couch with the whole AFC West pretty soon. Just one more week. So, all of that being said, Crabtree wasn't something else I wanted to talk about, which I did in the other, the video I made already. He like took himself out the game, it looked like. I also woke up to reports this morning that we were going to release him or part ways with him. So, a lot's going down, man. Well, and the fucking Ravens lost. The Ravens lost and the Bills win, so the Bills are in the playoffs. The Bengals not came back, but they won on a last-minute touchdown. That's crazy. Seahawks are out and the Falcons are in, along with the Panthers at wildcard. So that ending to the playoff scenarios was pretty crazy. But fuck, dude. Honestly, right now, in my opinion, of Jack Del Rio, he deserves a lot of this blame. But I don't know if he deserved to go out like that. I kind of feel really bad. I got a heart at the end of the day. But this coaching staff I feel like did not hold their players accountable, did not do something, did not react, did not take initiative. It felt like the players were just doing a job, and there were really no coaches on this team. It's been a struggle since Jack got here. We went 7-9 the first season. Penalties that season was through the roof, I think a record. And then last year we went 12-4. A lot of that carried by Carr's comebacks and the defensive's ability to create turnovers in crunch moments, and you can thank Khalil Mack for a lot of that. And then we lose Carr. We don't know what could have been in the playoffs and all that shit, which really sucks. We would have been a 13-3 team, honestly, and probably with the first round bye, depending on how that last week went with KC. Could have won the division without losing Carr like that. And now we go 6-10. This season ultimately was a regression on all corners. Offense, Carr regressed from distractions with protest, from players getting suspended. It was a mess. It was a fucking It was a dumpster fire. Unfortunately, I hate using that term, but Jon Gruden. I was too young to have witnessed Jon Gruden as a Raider coach. I've seen, clips, and I know like what he was back then, what he did to the offense with Tim Brown and Jerry Rice under 40, almost hitting 40 years old, and with with Rich Gannon, with Rich Gannon at quarterback being almost left as like, a quarterback that wasn't gonna do much, and took that team within the playoffs a couple years in a row. Rich Gannon won MVP, and then he gets traded to the Bucks, and I don't know the reasoning why he got traded to the Bucks. And then the Bucks go and win the Super Bowl against us that next year. I don't know the reasoning behind it. But ever since Gruden was fired from the Bucks, I mean, the Bucks really haven't been shit either. I don't know if this Gruden thing happens. Is it gonna work? I do know that I feel like we need Gruden's coaching ability. And as far as that, I mean, like, when Carr threw that pick today, someone needs to get in his face and say, and tell him, and coach with fiery attitude, like, what are you doing? You're gonna yell in the player's face, not the players yelling at your face. The coach is yelling at these players. Like, what the fuck are you doing? That's important to me. That's old school football. That's classic coaching. In my opinion, I feel like that's something we didn't have. Jack Del Rio was real calm. The rest of the coaches and the staff, I feel like they didn't take that on. They didn't do that. So who knows what goes on from here, man? Especially with the new coach. Does this mean Reggie's out if we bring John Gruden in? I know many people feel like Reggie McKenzie needs to go out. Some people, like myself, feel like you got to let time with a GM and drafts and stuff playing it out. And Khalil Mack and Derek Carr came out of that. Whether Carr sucked this year or not, he's still our fucking quarterback, dude. Shut the fuck up about him being overpaid. Shut the fuck up about him sucking this year. Just shut it all up about trading him, please. Stop threatening him. Stop tweeting him. Just shut the fuck up and be a fucking fan. At the end of the day, you can criticize him all you want, but you don't. And then don't get mad when he blocks your bitch ass for being a fucking tool and fucking faggot, cussing him out, saying that he sucks, and threatening that you're gonna kill him or tell him to kill himself. You're fucking idiots, and I hate seeing that shit. And I don't think those are not real Raider fans. Those are not diehard Raider fans. Fuck them. At the end of the day, Carr did suck this year. We know that. Is he overpaid? Who knows? This is his first year after his deal. You know what they say about players that get signed? It's like a curse almost. We'll see. He's still young. He's still the best quarterback we've had since Rich Gannon. And depending on how this plays out, he may be getting a coach that's going to bring the best out of him. So shut the fuck up. We sucked this year. There's a lot of shit that went down this year. This year in NFL was just fucking shitty, in my opinion. Whatever. But I hate that shit, man. Don't be an overly aggressive a Twitter faggot who thinks they're hard and just tweets players and then wants to say something when they finally get blocked. Like, bitch, you got blocked because you're being an annoying fucking pest. I don't want to see that shit in my notifications if I'm a player. That's going to frustrate me. And me having to be a professional, he's trying to do a fucking job. Your job as a fan is to fucking watch the game, buy tickets, buy merch, and support. You want to criticize, we can criticize. We always have criticized. But some of you motherfuckers take it way too fucking far and are stupid as fuck. Especially that one dumbass that wanted to fight Penn. And all that shit. And you fight guys that later find out there's a story behind it. And get exposed. So, I hate that shit. Jack Del Rio got fired. It's the end of the shitty year, man. But, who knows? We'll just got to see, man. I don't know. I'm not excited or anything. I just want to see how this plays out. I have no expectations now. I think we got the 7th pick in the draft now with the loss. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. 7th pick is nice. I guess to start looking forward, hoping nothing crazy happens in the playoffs. Rooting for teams that I don't like, of course. Rooting for teams that I don't hate. So, anyways, let me know what you guys think down below. I feel like I feel a little bad for Jack Del Rio, to be honest, man. I feel like he didn't deserve to go out like this. I hope this whole thing is not a failed attempt, or not a pull of the trigger to try to win now in Oakland and win now before we leave, to make people happy, and just a business thing to make money before going to Vegas. I really hope it's not because we're gonna be shit again. But we'll see, man. If this Gruden thing happens, I'll put a video out and we'll talk about it. Raider Nation, still love the Raiders, baby. See that? Fucking still love the Raiders. Raiders showed out in LA like we thought we were. Bitch, we still run the city. You fuck boys still won. Your fans are a bunch of pussies too. Bunch of pussy ass Charger fans. I'm out this bitch. Raiders.